Hey everyone, what's up? It's been a year, so I'm going to try to post this video before the new year, but basically I was like, I can't let this year end without putting out at least another video. I think I only did like 2 videos this whole year, but I figured we should do all together. Don't mind the sound in the back, that's my little niece. She's playing with our cats. A 2020 recap. How my 2020 year has been. So while we're doing this, I'm gonna be doing my hair. Like, I figured I bought some mousse. I'm gonna just do a twist out. Get ready for tomorrow. New Year. So let's begin. So 2020, you know, we came into the new year great. Not really, because in the beginning of the year we were moving. We moved from my old place. Like, we had to get everything together. It was legit, like, in the beginning of the year I was moving to this house where I'm at now. So Gigi, relax, sis. So, anywho, you know, so we're getting together, we're moving, we're here, we're figuring this shit out. So the place that we moved to, first of all, is 2 families that just basically combined. My aunt and her sister, my other aunt, they combined the 2 families, and now it's 15 people living together. So had to figure that out. But you know, temporary stuff. We're planning to move again next year, but do what we gotta do. So we did that. I have a video of basically creating my room because I literally had to make my room out of nothing. But anyways, that was the beginning of the year. I worked for my job for like 3 months. I was also finally told I was gonna be permanent, so I got a permanent position with the company I'm at. So that was beginning of 2020. Like, I wasn't expecting anything bad to happen in the beginning of 2020. Everything was looking up, was looking good. And then like mid-February, I want to say mid-February, I got really sick. Like, it was like one day I woke up and it was horrible, and I don't ever get sick, like, ever. I don't ever get sick, like, at least that bad. But I had the whole shebang. I had a high ass temperature. I was like, it was just bad. I was literally in bed for like 3 days. Couldn't do anything. Called out of work. I was like, yeah, I can't come in. All this good baby shit. Gigi, we don't need you. We don't need the sound like that. So yeah, I called out of work. And then like, it was lucky because I only had to call out of work for like 1 day, because then I was off Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I was basically recovering Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I was still sick Monday, but I took my ass to work. My manager saw me and she was like, why did you come? Just go home. So I went home. Whatever. So that was like mid-February. So after the sickness, like, bare shit happened to me as I'm going over this. After the sickness, I fell at work. I fell off the steps, twisted my ankles, got sent home. That was like a week later after I got better from this sickness that I just had. Girl, and by the way I got over that sickness so fast in like 3 days, it was literally, I literally drank tea, green tea with nothing added. Like, whenever I feel myself getting sick or whenever I know I'm sick, I'm drinking green tea straight. Like, it's bitter as hell, but I'm drinking that shit because I know I'm getting better. So boom, I did that. Came back, fell at work, filed a report and everything. It still kind of hurts me now, but I was supposed to go get it checked out, but yeah. I was like, my ankles, I'm always falling. Like, I literally would trip talking to you. So I already know I have weak ankles, but it still kind of hurts on and off now. But I wasn't too worried about that because, like, came home, iced it, did what I had to do. 2 days later, good to go. Yo, so then, boom, another week coming. I still had like after effects from the cold, so I was still like coughing and stuff like that. I was using my inhaler through when I was sick because it would help me breathe at night. Like, I couldn't breathe. I'm telling you, bro, I could not breathe. So it would literally clear my airways and just let me, I can sleep. But I think because this is what I figured at the time before the whole coronavirus shit hit and everybody figured this shit out. I was like, maybe because I had like this stuffy nose and everything. Maybe I was like, what's it called? Maybe because I slept with my mouth open. Like, that's why, like, I dried out the inside of my throat and stuff like that. So I was losing my voice. Like, I went back to work like towards the end of February and whatnot, and it's progressively every day I'm losing my voice to finally the point, like, I believe the beginning of like the first week of March, my voice was depleting. It was going away. And then COVID came, and that's when our China store shut down and everything was over there, and it was like, we're gonna take precautions here, this, that, and third. But COVID, you know, has hit the US really bad. But it wasn't really bad at that time. Everybody was just like, it's over here. And I remember like 1 or 2 cases in New York at the time. So we was like, okay, cool. I kid you not. Not even 2 days later, I called out because my voice was gone. So I was like, I can't do it. So I'm just checking on her. Gotta make sure she's not ruining anything. But like, so voice gone, voice is just not there. I kid you not, after I called out, I get a phone call, or not even, did I even get a phone call? I didn't even get a phone call. I found out that the store I was working for freaking closed to COVID. Yeah. So that was in the beginning of March. So that was like March 14th. I officially found out that our store closed. Like, shut down. Like, the company closed. So then, I was like, was that me having COVID? Did I have COVID? Oh my god, I probably did and I never knew. But whatever, I got over that shit. But as I'm thinking about it, because I'm king, like, after that night, I literally, after that, like, there was like a good 2 weeks when I would just be laying down and I would pop up out of my sleep because there's this smell, like, it was like a strong iron smell. I just kept smelling everywhere and nobody around me was smelling it or anything, and I'm just like, I'm not fucking kidding. I'm sorry, I'm not kidding. Like, I really smelled it. It's like something's not right. So that's making me think now, what if that's COVID or not. And probably had COVID, y'all. I probably had COVID in the beginning of March. So, like, that was the beginning of March. I was living the life of, you know, we're shut down, we're closed in. My sleeping arrangement completely changed. It went from me being daytime person, now I'm staying up all night, sleeping all day. At this time we had our dog Coco. Coco was with us, and like, we would still let her out, but now because of COVID we don't walk anywhere. We just let her out in the yard and then come back inside. But that was happening. when everybody started panicking now, like, you know, there was no freaking toilet paper or Bounty or anything like that. Me and my cousin, well, my cousin was designated to do the grocery shopping. So she would go to Walmart and like hit BJ's, Walmart, all the spots, get our food, stock up for like a month. Not even a month, this is us, this is a lot of us, for like 2 weeks. And that was like the every 2 weeks routine, to where I would just start going with her every 2 weeks, because I'm like, you're by yourself, you can't do everything by yourself. I'm not letting her go by herself. Like, that was a dub, but we basically did that. Now January, February, March, we was doing that since March. Shout out to my company, because everywhere was closed. Our company was closed, but I was still getting paid. So I was at home getting paid. They had little things for us to do and everything, but we were getting paid. So shout out to them for doing that. Let me split this down the middle. So, you know, January, February, March, April came around. It was somebody's birthday. No. Yeah, beginning of March, COVID shut us down. Then we had January, February, March, April, ending of April. One of my cousin's birthdays, mind you, we have a big family. So we celebrated it here. It was lit. I'm not even holding you. We had a great time. Then April, May came around. It was somebody else's birthday. We had another lit party time. Like, being Caribbean and having a big family is like a wonderful thing, because it worked. It works out. It really does. I'm just wetting my hair with water before I add the mousse, I think. But yeah, the beginning of the COVID times, I had a really good time. It was easy. Remember I mentioned our dog. I would basically, so we had a really good time in, for COVID, even though we were seriously in a pandemic, my family had a wonderful time. What else we did? So we did the grocery shopping. My dog. This is where it started getting kind of sad. So she was actually diagnosed with a tumor earlier this year. We found out earlier this year that she actually has a tumor. Or was it last year this year we found out she had a tumor. So we were treating that, and I remember it was freaking sad. But before that, let's rewind. Before that, I found out my cousin passed away due to COVID. That hit me really hard. that really hit me really hard. I still haven't really gotten over that, or even through it, or even that's just still a work in progress. But yeah, let me not talk about that. But found out that she passed away due to COVID, and then a couple of weeks later, it was I know what it was, because we had June 19th, we had Juneteenth. I have my shirt, Turn Up. It was that was a couple of so found out she passed away, and then a couple of weeks later, June 19th was here. So we had our Juneteenth function. Me and my cousin threw that, me and Safia, boop boop. Once again, shit was lit. I do not need this much. I'm pumping this much, but you really don't need this much. But yeah. it was real lit, like wasted lit. Like we had people throwing up at the end of our day, kind of lit. So boom, Juneteenth came, Juneteenth left. Around this time, my company opened back up. They opened back up, so started to go back, you know, trying to make it work, make COVID work. So we did July 4th. July 4th wasn't all that. I mean, we had the barbecue and everything, but it was okay. Then we had sorry about that. Coco, if y'all remember Coco, my dog that I talked about earlier, not too early, just like a few minutes ago, she literally passed away. She wasn't per se my dog, she was my cousin Safia's dog. Like, she's literally been with Safia forever, for like 11 years, 12 years. All I know is I was at work and I got a phone call that said Coco's dying. And it's so crazy because that morning I went to work, like I saw Coco and she threw up. Coco never throws up. She eats every and anything and she never throws up as far as I can see. But that morning it was like she was lethargic, she threw up, but she was still alive. Safia basically said that in the course of 24 hours from the morning to the night, Coco was losing life. And that morning, which was like the next morning, early morning, she passed away around midnight. I can't really tell you what's going on, but Safia was very distraught. My cousin was very distraught. So I was just basically trying to comfort her majority of the time, but like I love Coco too. So that was a shocker. So now I'm dealing with 2 deaths in my family. One to COVID, one to a tumor. And you know, still gotta move on. Year's still going. Around, I'm not sure if it was before or after Coco's passing. Like, even though this is COVID time, like my house was lit. Like we still had our parties because, mind you, I have a big family, so with us alone it's fantastic. But this time we threw a party for Safia's best friend DeAndre. And when I mean it was, don't worry, it was below 30 people. It was not a lot of people coming to the house. I think we only had like 5 extra people, if that. But DeAndre ended up 3 houses next door, past the halal outside on the side. Yo, our parties are definitely lit. Like, we know how to throw good ass parties. But that happened. What else happened for 2020? 2020 was just crazy. Like, we did party, Coco passing. Oh my god! So my aunt party we threw, that was like the only flop per se, because my other cousin, he got into an accident, like full rammed accident. Somebody literally sped through a red light and hit him in the side of his vehicle. And if he did not know how to drive, he wouldn't be here right now. But he knows how to drive, and he was able to, even though he still got hit, he was able to turn the car or position the car in a spot where it wasn't deadly for him. So he was able to walk away from that accident, thank God. So we had that. Then that was July. Whoa. July came and went. We went through all of that. August, not really doing much. We're still doing shopping every 2 weeks. We still keeping up with that. Yeah. So after that, things calmed down for us. I don't think we had any more major events. I was just living my life day to day, going through the motions. You know, get up, go to work, come home, sleep, chill, maybe go on my computer. Summer, well, things started to open back up some more. I'm in New York, so now we were able to do dining. Restaurants were slowly opening back up. I'm not sure if I posted it. I should have. It was a video of me, my cousin. We went out, we enjoyed with our masks. We went to Queens, I believe that's where we went, and we enjoyed our some crepes. We did that. We got piercings. We got the double helix piercing. This has been probably like pierced for a good 2 months now. I feel like it's been 2 months. I'm not sure if it's 2 months or not, but that's what I feel like. But that's what happened. I really can't remember September, October. October was like Halloween. October was Halloween. I just did my everyday thing. Yeah, October, Halloween. I don't remember much of Halloween because I'm not kidding you, I forgot it was Halloween. I volunteered, paid volunteer, to help voting. So I was a poll worker. I did that for a week because that's what volunteering does, help people vote, show them all. I was just a line coordinator. So I just did that. November came, we voted, great, woohoo. Switched my position. I moved to a more relaxing position at work, so it was better for me. Set schedule, no mixing, no like, it's great. And then December came, my birthday month, woo woo. So nothing really, like, I didn't do much. Like, beginning of December, there wasn't much to really do. My birthday was on a Monday. I went to dinner. We went to Burger and Lobster in the city because it's close. It was literally like a 9-minute walk from my job. So it was just me, my cousins. And yeah, we enjoyed our time. We ate good food and then we went home. And then that weekend, I wish I did a vlog that day, because the 11th is when I had like a dinner party in my room. In this room, this is where I had my dinner party. And we literally put it together. Like, okay, so I know my birthday's coming up, so I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. I kept thinking about it, kept like, what is there to do? I don't know. So then I was just like, you know what? I named multiple places, where to go. And then I was just laying in bed. I looked over and I was like, I want to have dinner in the room. I'm going to just have a dinner in the room. Why not? So what did we do? We had a dinner in the room. So, we went to, like, you should do it too if you have space in your room, because it was, I'm gonna insert like videos and clips. I have to ask my cousin for, because I'm a person who really don't record a lot. I enjoy the moment, so I'm in the moment. I don't really take pictures like that. Like, even when I go on vacation to like DR and stuff, I'm enjoying the moment. That's what you're supposed to do. I remember it later, like, but yeah. So that morning, like legit that morning of December 11th, I got up. I cleaned up the cat room because I'm having people over. Can't have I can't have the cat room. The cat room is where their litter and stuff is. Can't have that stinking, you know, people's coming. Me and my cousin was preparing for it because the weekend before the 11th, we went to Amazing Savings. We got glass cups from the dollar store. They're beautiful. Amazing Savings. Wait, no, was it Amazing Savings? No, we went to this place called K&S. They had these little cute shot glasses, but it was like mini wine glasses. Okay, I'm gonna insert the camera, the picture, or the video, and so you can see. But we had all the assembly pieces to go on top of the table. We just didn't have the table. So what we did is we went to Home Depot. We went to Home Depot. We got like 2 boards of like the squared boards. I'm not sure about their size, their measurements. I don't know. Paid for those, whatever. And then we set it up. We put them on like plant pots that were upside down. We put those on there, and then we basically created a table. I bought this tapestry off of Amazon. I bought these bohemian pillow covers off of Amazon for like throw pillows, and then I bought throw pillows off of Amazon for this because it was gonna be like a floor event. So we did that day, and I'm gonna insert the video like right here, right now. So this is what it looked like, and we basically enjoyed that day. It was really nice. This came out really pretty. But so that was early December. Like right now it's December 31st. So after that weekend, nothing else partake. Like I'm ending December off really good. We did Christmas, of course. I did purchases for Christmas. I have a video clip of my family opening up presents. I can insert a little bit of that. And then now it's been like a week later, and now it's New Year's Eve. And the good thing about my job is because the company's closed on like Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, like it's at no fault to me that I'm not at work. It's literally because the company's closed. So I still get paid for being at home. So yeah, that's wonderful. But I hope that helps with everything. That is my 2020. I can come back and show you the finished results of how this hairstyle came out. But yeah, let me just insert the clip of Christmas, and I'll be back with the hairstyle after that.
So they can have that. Then you already know they got the soup.
Okay, this part I'm gonna put on the end of my last video. Well, this video. Peoples, I know I was supposed to do a twist out, but your girl was looking at her wig, and I was like, I just gotta throw it on. So we gonna bring in the new year looking cute. Like, do y'all see me? Do you see me? Look at the earrings. This one is the moon, and this one is the stars. But your girl is the universe. Alright, let me stop. Peace out. Happy New Year. I'll see you sometime in the new year. Peace.